Shit, broke it! Pick it up right there. I got a warranty. Come on, let's go. I tell Frankie, you are so lucky. You're in an age of technology that's amazing. You don't have to worry. I want him to get it. I want him to understand. I want him to appreciate. But at the same time, I got to learn to freaking check myself. Sometimes he says things. Sometimes he says things to me, and sometimes they sound a little rude or hurtful. For example, every Monday when I go home, every Monday night I go home, and I always take my family out. It's always movie night. I love movie night on Mondays. There's no lines. You go in, you go out, good parking. It's sweet. And I always tell Frankie before we go out, hey, 1 hour. We're leaving, okay? 1 hour. Make sure you're ready. Okay? Okay. Good. And then I go in the room and I take a nap. And sometimes I oversleep. And so an hour and a half later, Frankie comes over to the room. He pounds on the door. Door. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, Frankie? I thought you said we were leaving in an hour. What happened to an hour? I don't get mad. I don't yell. I just look at him and I say,
please forgive me, sir. I do apologize. As soon as I am done washing the horses, I shall take the carriage to your quarter, sir.
Why are you talking to me like that?
I'm speaking to you this way because you're speaking to me like I'm an asshole, sir. And I shall not tolerate such behavior coming from my offspring that is technically not mine. Do you have anything else, sir?
Can my friends go with us to the movies?
Oh, the vultures are here! Oh, they are here to pick at the fruit of my labor. Absolutely, Frankie. Is there anything else?
What are you going to do?
I'm going in the room, sir.
To do what?
I'm going to defile your mother, Frankie. She's been quite chatty, and someone must put her in her place.
I stumbled on gold that night. I stumbled on gold, you guys. When I said that about his mom, I found out that Frankie is very sensitive about his mom. And he's at the age right now where affection really bothers him. Not necessarily from me, because if I try to hug him, he's cool with it, because I give those quick bro hugs, you know, like, hey, what's up, you know? However, if his mom is standing right next to me, and I reach over and I grab her hand, he sees that as gross, and he'll make the face. What? Ah. The hand? That's gross, Dad. I go, that's not gross, Frankie. That's not gross. Baby, open your mouth. That's his weak spot, and I go for it every single time. One day I was ironing one of my shirts that I was going to put on, right? I'm ironing the shirt, and I'm talking to him about his grades. As I'm talking to him about his grades, there's a car driving in front of the house, and the stereo was really loud, and you could feel the bass. So I started dancing. Oh, yeah. Frankie starts laughing, right? And it felt good. I was making my son laugh. But then he starts pointing. He starts pointing. Why are you pointing? Because you're fat. Your fat's going everywhere. Your fat's going everywhere. I go, really? My fat's going everywhere? Well, guess what? This fat makes your mom horny. And he's like, ah! If I ask him to do something and he doesn't do it. Like, for example, as parents, you want your kids to go to sleep by a certain time because you need them to wake up in time to get ready for school. Frankie's cutoff is 11 o'clock. It's pretty late, if you ask me, for a kid. Sometimes we'll push it to midnight. You know, play dumb. Oh, I didn't know what time it was. Yeah, whatever, you're only holding a clock. But I get it. I used to play dumb too. So then he'll walk in his room and he'll say, oh, good night, Dad. And he'll close the door. And he thinks he's slick. He takes a towel and he starts rolling up the towel. And he puts it under the door so that I can't see the light coming from the TV. Sounds pretty genius, right? But hello, cover the rest of the stupid door. He freaking turns on his big ass TV and it looks like immigration's breaking into his bedroom. And so what happens is he'll stay up until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's supposed to wake up at 6. His alarm goes off, and he sleeps through the alarm. And it's a real alarm. It's not a radio. It's freaking... Whole house awake. Him? And it's right here. So I gotta get out of bed and I go over to his room. And I open the door and I kick the stupid towel out of the way. And then I walk over, you know. And I yell, Frankie! Frankie! Nothing. So I shake him. Frankie, wake up! You know what happens when I shake my son in the morning? It makes him eat in his sleep. That's what happens. I shake him and he does this. Nom, 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 nom. So you know what I do? I get on top of the bed and I slowly lay on top of him. And I apply my full weight, bro. All of it. Slowly. And you can hear him. Oh God! Oh God! You're too big! You're too big! And then I whisper in his ear,